Hello dear Pisces, welcome back to my channel, and this is your general reading for the month of October. This is going to cover your love life, your general career life, your day-to-day life and everything. And the good news is that I'm going to start exclusive love reading every week from the month of October. Okay, because a lot of viewers are expecting an exclusive love reading every week. So instead of doing a monthly love reading, I'm going to do exclusive love reading apart from my general monthly reading. So stay tuned, subscribe to my channel so that you get to know it. So let's begin with your October monthly general reading now. First week, second week, third week, and the fourth week. These cards are identical to what just happened with Aquarius. So you have major four arcana cards: the Sun, the Temperance, the Hangman, and the Emperor. Okay. All right. All right. Let's clarify more with Nostradamus. Those who are new to my channel, please note that this is a reading directly from the book of Nostradamus. So I am going to refer to this book if I need more clarification. And those who are coming back to my channel, welcome back and thank you for showing so much love. So let's begin your reading. I know you cannot see the entire spread, but I'm going to show you the card as and when we move forward. You have got the Sun card and the Apprentice. So I do feel, Pisces, that career wise you were going a little low in the past few years or few months. I do see that because of this job, it's giving you a lot of happiness, right? So I do see that your focus currently is on your career. So you're focusing on your money, you're focusing on your career, you're trying to build a better career and you're working very hard. Okay, it could be that you have started a new business, it could be that you have started a new job. I do see your full attention in your work and you're working like an apprentice, which means like a trainee. And what happens to all those who know what happened to a trainee? They usually work for pennies, but they are the hardest working people in the company. So I do feel that you are the hardest working person in your own company. It could be that it's your baby, that means it's your business, you're building it from scratch. So, you might not be earning a lot of money right now, but you are definitely getting there and you are definitely getting a lot of satisfaction from your work. So I do see that happiness is coming back to your life. It could be that happiness could be coming back in overall your life, which means not just your career but also your personal life could be improving around this time. So singles can expect engagement rings on their finger and commitment from a partner, and engagement or committed partners can expect marriages, and people who are married and expecting to start a life now, so they could be expecting pregnancy news as well. So all sorts of good news, new job, new business, new love life, overall happiness, general happiness I do feel in your life. So if you think that my personal life is not moving but my work is okay, or my work is okay but my personal life is not moving, anything, any sort of that situation, then do know that whatever your current situation is, you're quite happy with that situation. I do see that October month is starting with a lot of happiness, internal happiness. I can see obviously things are changing around you as well, right? So getting to your second week, we have the Temperance card and the Six of Moons. So I do see that balance will be restored in your life again, right? Like I said, justice will be done and balance will be restored in your life again. So I do feel that for a long period of time, like I said, your life has been upside down totally. Like it was not good, you were not happy. Now balance is being restored, harmony is being restored in your work life and your love life or your home life also. So if your relations were not good in the past with your family, they will be becoming better now. If your relationship was not good with your spouse, it will be becoming better now. If your relationship with money was not good in the past, you will be able to earn better money as compared to the past right now. So everything is happening for good. Changes are happening for good. Now let me clarify more with Nostradamus about the Temperance card and the Six of Moons here. So Six of Moons for Pisces, please. Yes. So see, you are looking backwards. Like I wanted to clarify. In the past, it was not happening. So your relationship with people or balance was not there. Relationship with people, money, spouse, relatives. relationships with your immediate family members were not good. Now you're looking backwards on how far you have come. Right now you're really in a happy place, internally and externally. You earning good money, so you are quite nostalgic also around this time. So I do feel that you will be getting a lot of gifts around this time, or somebody would have left legacy for you. I do see that there will be some things that might crop up again, right? So I do feel that there will be somebody from the past who will try to come back again into your life in the month of October, and that can cause you trouble. Okay, so let me clarify why the Temperance card is here with this card. Yes, so it means that there will be mingling of past and future. So both the cards are saying that. So there will be mingling of past and future, like I said. So somebody from your past will be coming back again, and you will have to show self-control. Okay, you cannot lose your temper. You'll have to maintain your balance, and this person could actually agitate or irritate you, right? You again can get very sort of angry on this person for bringing up the past, or the past memories can again come. So again, if that is happening, you will have to show patience, show balance, and not and have self-control. So that is why the Temperance and the Six of Moons were together, to tell you that there will be somebody coming back from your past. They can irritate you again. So beware and control. Have some self-control. Don't lose your temper. Okay. Third week has the Hangman and the Six of Spades. I do feel that whoever this person is, they stabbed you in the back. So I do feel that this could be in your personal life, that this person who's coming back from your past, which means an ex of yours or somebody you dealt with in the past, is somebody who stabbed you in the back, is somebody who hurt you, somebody who betrayed you. Okay, so you are quite of still stuck in that past. So for example, if someone is trying to come back to you and say that, please take me back and I'm all a changed person and all, you are still hurt about what they have done to you. I do feel that what you have to do is, the Hangman is actually telling you that you had a karmic cycle with this person. Okay, they were meant to hurt you. This was your destiny. Why? Because in the past you have hurt them, so they came back to have that karmic balance with you, which means they wanted to hurt you back so that that balance is restored. You hurt me, I hurt you, now we are equal, that kind of a situation, right? So I do feel that they came back into your life, they hurt you, and now that karmic relationship is over. Now what they are doing is, they are again trying to come back, but the Hangman is telling you to accept the situation as it is, because changes are inevitable, and you just move forward in your life, right? So I don't think the cards are telling you to pay attention to this person or to go back to this person, right? Let's clarify if they're asking you or not. No. See, they are telling you that you have already worked on yourself, you have already become stronger and wiser. Right now, you will notice the red flags immediately. Now, you will not give another chance to the person, because they're telling me that you have made a lot of sacrifices for that person. It could be that you have lowered your self esteem to another level to just be with that person, right? They were still treacherous, they still hurt you, they still betrayed you. I do feel that the cards are just telling you that just accept it, because this was your destiny, this was a karmic relationship. Don't worry, there will be beautiful changes happening in your life. Let me clarify the Six of Spades as well. I do see that you are a very kind person. Okay, you have a very kind energy. See, like this person is taking care of everybody around them. You are also a very kind soul. You like to take care of people. You even took care of them, right? You will be rewarded for it. You will be rewarded by the universe for it, right? Whether that's monetary wise, whether that's a new, better relationship wise, you will definitely be rewarded for it. I do see that it could be that, yes, you are doing very well work wise. Like I talked about, relationship with money has improved. So I do see that you will become more kind than you are, right? So once you are financially stable, you will be able to be more kind to people. That means you will start doing charity as well, or you will start taking out your family out for dinner, or start contributing to the house. You will become more generous, because that's how some people do. What some people do is, when they gain success, it gets to their head and they start showing attitude. But you are the opposite. When you gain success, you want to give more to the people around you. So that's a beautiful thing, Pisces, and that's why you are a water sign, that's why you are a sensitive sign. I can exactly see that, right? Coming to your last week, we have the Emperor and the Abyss. So yes, some of you, it could be that stability is coming back into your life. Emperor depicts stability. So stability and balance, like I said, is coming back to your life because now you're financially independent again. Now your life is moving forward again after a lot of, stagnant period or not such a good period. I do feel that your father has a great influence in your life. It could be that you have joined your father's business, or it could be that they suggested you a work, or it could be that their blessings are always with you if he's no more, right? So I do see that influence of the father figure who might be strict, who might be controlling, but they want the best for you, right? I also see if that is not a father figure in your life, that is not your own father, it could be an elder brother, it could be your husband, it could be your mother. If you're single, if you have a mother in your life, then it could be a mother as well, right? Who's the head of the family, who's taking care of the family, and she's playing a very important role in your life by guiding you every moment, whether that's your work or whether that's your personal life as well. Yes, and if you think that I do not have that person in my life, I am the head of the family, then it very well mean that you could be that head of the family who's bringing a lot of stability into your home because you are, I'm sorry, doing well financially. Yes. So let me clarify the Abyss card, please. Mm, okay, the Abyss card, please, for Pisces. Yes, I do feel that by the end of October, you could get into a new relationship. You could find a partner who will be like an emperor. Like he will have that authority, he will have that stability to offer you, and he will have that kind of aura around him. That means a very strong personality. And how does he see you? He sees you as a strong woman, as a strong, mature woman who's perfect to become his wife, who's perfect to be his partner for forever, for a long time, right? So there will be somebody who will be coming to you, very subtly proposing you. I do see that. See, you can be stern also, you can be strict also, you can be loving also. So you have a lot of personalities in you. So what they are saying is that this card is also asking you to take a stock of the things, as in where you are today, what you have done and where you want to go, so that you can accordingly save for your future, right? For example, financial planning. This calls for financial planning. This calls for future planning, whether you want to get married or not, whether you want to settle down or not, whether you want to have kids or not, right? Or whether you want to buy a house or not, whatever your goals are, this will be a time like by the end of October where you will be analyzing your situation, where you will be looking in the past, your present and your future, and analyzing the situation where I want to go forward in my life now. And if we have particularly asked for something, for example, Pisces, if you have particularly wished for something, there is a deeper meaning. Why did you wish for that particular thing, right? So you will be noting down a lot of details. I do see that two people will be coming together. I do see that you want a person who brings stability into your house, right? You do want a person who has an aura, a very strong aura, who's very protective, right, of you, who also is making good money, who's well settled, who also is, for example, you have a certain personality that you have made up in your mind. And I do feel that you could be finding that person in the month of October. I am not sure if that is the person who's coming back into your life or is it a new person, but I do feel that that relationship with your ex was mostly karmic. Maybe you will find a new person or maybe not. This is just a general reading, so take what resonates with you. Maybe we will be able to find more about it in your weekly love readings when we actually come to October month, right? So beautiful reading, Pisces, balance is being restored, and what better than that? Financial stability coming back into your life, and you are becoming kinder by the day. Access coming back, major influence of your father, a lot of things are happening, but what your take is that the happiness is being restored in your life after a very long time, and I cannot be more happy for you. So congratulations on a beautiful month, and if you like this reading, if you resonated with it, please do like, share and subscribe my channel. I'll be really happy to know. Thank you so much, and bye bye.